is to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Denver Broncos. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. This defense for the Rams, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air. And they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll run again with Harris. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Operating from the gun. Strong. It's brought in by Harris. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Broncos at 5-3 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Strong. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
That was stupid. That was hella stupid. I was so off, though.
I don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McCann, up and good.
Dang.
And it's now a 7-0 game. McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's got room. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Oh, that stumble.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
What the fuck is slow him off?
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping it for a loss.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw on 3rd down. Strong. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
What?
Should have been intercepted. Falling incomplete.
But nearly another interception.
It was
there.
open.
That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Off play action. Strong. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. This is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be sacked back around the 18-yard line. Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Strong. And he caught it. And the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's me doing flashbacks. And remember when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here. Because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble.
Oh!
Right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Touchdown, LA! Jacob Harris, 54 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And the kick makes it
Can't believe he fumbled
flags
that.
come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
If it ain't one thing, it's another.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a play fake here on first down. The Rams got it. They bring him down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Looking to throw on second down. Strong. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They got some funny money going on.
Thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
They funny.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. Look at the spin. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On play action, they'll throw. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, L.A. Tutu Atwell, 61 yards. And the Rams have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They run again with Harris. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. Strong. Open man. It's complete to Higgins. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Strong. And he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. To throw on 2nd down. Strong. And he'll be brought down on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. This LA Rams defense will try to blow up once more. It's Najee Harris.
He picked them back. No way.
On 4th down. Strong. And it's incomplete. They can
Run the fucking route.
turn it over. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And outbounds right around the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
The
Red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal? Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. To throw on third and goal. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
They killing me.
4 yards out, and the Rams continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the route is on here in this first half. McCann's got it teed up. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that.
I didn't do that.
They moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger. When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing on first down. Strong finding Harris on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Again, he'll drop to throw.
You've got to be kidding me.
Knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll look to throw again.
Hi.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh,
What was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the fourth down.
Facing this big first half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They run for it with Harris.
Didn't get it.
Did they stop it? They did. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first two quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this to
Don't
the
make
30
no
line
sense.
before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. That's out to the flat for Akers.
They're going to tackle this move?
Inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. McCann's kick up and good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Raymond Calais now from his end zone. Oh,
no.
Return set up here.
Wait.
He's past the 30.
When they raise it, horse.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Extra point by McCann, up and good, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's another carry for Harris. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
To throw on 3rd down. Strong. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
But maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Well, they
Come on.
feel that he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. On 4th down, Strong. And it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And clearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. His throw incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
Get the fuck out of here.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating.
Oh, and this ball's
Oh, time.
And the Broncos will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
He didn't even get phased.
They bring him down.
That's funny.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. And nowhere to hide on that play.
No, there was not, because every exit door, that was surrounded. I think that was supposed to be a bootleg, but he had no chance to get outside the pocket and try and make a play.
And they only get a yard back.
Who knocked him down?
Left with a third down and long.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game,
Weird.
you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First and 10. Strong. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
What the hell?
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag.
That's weird.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Looking to throw on second down. Strong. Oh, he'll let one go.
Throwing it to.
Higgins. And that will
I gotta change the settings. Ain't no way.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Too many zeros on the stat
It
sheet
went
thus
out of
far.
bounds.
No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
Hey.
Throwing on third and long. Strong. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 24-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on third and 15. On first down, Strong. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Rams are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another
Yeah, I gotta change the
interception on the
settings.
defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles,
Immediately.
turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. They find some open field here. They'll take this to
Nobody
the
got
outside
home.
midfield before going out of bounds.
Everybody,
A very
everybody.
solid gain of 27.
Crazy.
With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Now back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, a 22. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to his running back, Calais. Touchdown, Rams. Raymond Calais. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Rams are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage.